Well, hey, welcome to Movie Community College. I am the professor, and we are continuing our journey through the Mahabharata. This is a very, I think, good episode. A couple things in here reminded me a lot of Bahubali. You can see how they borrowed from it. And in this episode, we have the actual birth of Krishna. So just to kind of back up to get a running start at where we're at in the storyline, in case this maybe is your first time here. Our last episode, we saw that evil, wicked prince dethrone his dad, and he's given an astrological sign saying your sister's offspring, the eighth child, will be the death of you. Will be a boy, and he will kill you. And the prince says, well, okay, I guess I'll just kill my sister and her husband, my best friend, who's my brother-in-law, and we'll be fine. It'll be done. And the brother-in-law says, whoa, hold on a second. Before you do that, it's the offspring. And it's the eighth offspring. Why don't you just put us in prison? And when we reach that time, you kill the eighth child. No more fear. We can just move on with our lives. However, he was just saying that to buy some time. The prince does it. And unfortunately, as the babies are born, all of them, he's killing them. This evil, wicked prince is coming down and killing him. So I have a scene here for it. Let's go ahead and take a look at it.
मेरी ओर यूं ना देखो देवकी, यूं देखना है तो ब्रह्मा की ओर देखो, जिसने तुम्हारी कोख को मेरी और अपनी रणभूमि बना दिया है। मैं क्या करूं बहना, मैं तो स्वयं इस चक्रव्यूह में फंस गया हूं। ला ये अपना पुत्र मुझे दे दे।
नहीं, मैं नहीं दूंगी। नहीं।
नहीं दोगी तो मैं छीन लूंगा।
परंतु तुम्हारे संकट का कारण तो हमारा आठवां पुत्र होगा कंस। ये तो हमारा पहला ही पुत्र है। इसकी हत्या करके तुम्हें क्या मिलेगा?
सपोला तो सपोला ही होता है मित्र, चाहे पहला हो चाहे आठवां।
अरे इतना निर्दयी, इतना निष्ठुर न बन कंस, भगवान से डर। ये बच्चा तेरा भांजा है।
भांजा नहीं, मेरी ओर आता हुआ ब्रह्मा का पहला बाण है, और उसके तुणीर में जो 8 बाण है, मैं उन 8 बाणों को काट के फेंक दूंगा।
अरे भांजे से तो राक्षस भी प्यार करते हैं भैया।
बार बार भैया कहकर मुझे निर्बल बनाने का प्रयत्न मत कर देवकी। अरे कैसी बहन है तू, अपने भैया का जीवन नहीं चाहती?
अरे तो इसकी हत्या क्यों करते हो भैया? मेरी हत्या कर दो, ना रहेगी देवकी, ना ही जन्मेगा उसका 8वां पुत्र।
मुझे अपना बच्चा दे।
नहीं भैया,
मैं कहता हूँ बच्चा दे।
नहीं भैया,
बच्चा दे।
नहीं भैया,
मैं कहता हूँ बच्चा दे।
How terrible. How terrible. So this prince gets word each time that they are pregnant. And so when they're pregnant and the baby's born, a guard will go and tell the prince, who then comes down and repeats this. And there's a gruesome shot that you see on the wall of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these blood patterns, these blood splats, if you will, where he's come down and ripped the baby out of their arms and kills it to kind of keep himself safe, if you will, right? Which is very unfortunate. So now here comes the eighth child, right? Here comes the eighth child. And this is really a fascinating idea, because as the eighth child is being born, and the guards are now going to say, well, here's the eighth child, the one that's going to kill the prince. Quick, let's go tell them. something happens. Something very interesting happens. It's as the heavens step in. It's like the gods get up off of their celestial places and then step into the space-time continuum to interrupt this. And when you watch this scene, now I can't use the whole scene, but there's a scene afterwards where they get out of prison and he's taking the baby, he's taking Krishna, and he has to wade through the water and he's lifting the child up. Reminded me of Bahubali, that great scene where they save the baby, right? And they take him to the common folk to raise him. Very much what you see happening in here. But here is the scene of Krishna's birth. So the guards are saying, okay, time to tell the prince. The baby's coming. Let's get this sucker dead right now. But the gods intervene.
अब फिर बच्चा पैदा होने वाला है, उसकी भी हत्या आवश्यक है। काश हम कुछ कर सकते। बेचारी राजकुमारी।
Look at the size of this baby. This baby's huge. This baby is huge.
रो मत मेरे लल्ला, रो मत, चुप हो जा, नहीं तो तेरा मामा कंस आ जाएगा। रो मत, ना, नहीं बेटे,
इसे रोको मत, इसे रोने तो देवकी। मेरे बेटे, कंस को यह समाचार मिलने दो कि हमारे 8वें पुत्र ने जन्म ले लिया है।
पल भर के लिए, इस पल भर के अतिथि को मेरे गोद में रहने दीजिए आर्यपुत्र। मैं इसे जी भर के देख तो लूं।
देवकी, ये पल भर का अतिथि नहीं, ये हमारा 8वां पुत्र है। ये उस कंस का नाश करेगा।
समय नष्ट न कीजिए आर्यपुत्र, वो निर्ते राजभवन से चल पड़ा होगा। उसके आने तक मैं इसे जी भर के देख तो लूं।
डरो मत देवकी, डरो मत।
वसुदेव, यह बालक मानव जाति का उज्जवल भविष्य है। इसे यमुना पार ले जाओ।
Baby is huge. How big that baby
गोकुल
is.
में अपने मित्र नंदराय के यहाँ छोड़ आओ।
Look at that, the chains fall
आप
off.
जाएंगे कैसे? आपकी तो बेड़ियां पड़ी हुई हैं।
Uh-oh, now what? Well, I mean, I know what happens because I watched the episode, and you probably grew up on this, so you know what's going to happen. But this is awesome.
भगवान ने हमारी बेड़ियां काट दी।
परंतु आप इन लोहे के द्वारों का क्या करेंगे? कंस के द्वारपालों का क्या करेंगे?
मैं कौन होता हूं कुछ करने वाला, जिसने ये बेड़ियां काटी हैं? वही द्वारपालों को भी देख लेगा और द्वारों को भी। समय मत गवाओ वसुदेव, इस बालक को लेकर शीघ्र यहां से निकल जाओ। शीघ्रता करो वसुदेव।
So they are able to take baby Krishna out. He's able to escape the prison, and he goes on a little bit of a journey, and he gets out of the prison, and there's a river, and he crosses the river. Because if you remember in that scene where you hear the voice coming in through the window, it's telling him, the voice is telling him, you got to get him on the other side of the river. And I forgot what the river is called. And he says, oh, okay, that sounds like a good plan. So he goes across the river, and he comes to a home, and there's a guy there that he knows, and they have a conversation about this. And he said, listen, we'll take the baby. I'll give you my baby daughter. We'll swap babies, because I bet you the prince is going to be thrown off, because it was supposed to be a boy who killed him, and now it's a baby girl, and he'll have mercy on that baby girl and love her and dote on her, and she'll be fine. So your child will be safe with us. Ours will be safe with you. However, what do you think the prince does? Do you think he honors it? No, because he's crazy, man. This prince is crazy, and he needs to die. He really does. He's an evil, evil man who just needs a good... And so now we have this eighth child that was prophesied by the astrologers, who's going to be the death of him, is now out of his reach, hidden. Nobody knows where he's at except mom and dad. And I have, this ought to be good, because now he's a baby. We're going to have him raised up away from the area. And man, oh man, when he comes in, that's going to be a scene. I can't wait for that. Very good episode. Very, very good episode. I want to thank my friends at Penn Studios for allowing me to do these reviews again. And I want to thank you, my friends, for blowing up their email box. Thank you. That was very kind of you. And they've also asked me to go and react to some of their movies, and we'll do that too. So look for a movie review later this week from Penn Studio. Tomorrow will be Ramyan, and I have a video from my friend Sid talking about the UAE princess, which I think will be a good one. And I'll talk with you guys later. Peace and much love.